Hey NFL fans, so today I wanted to briefly talk about enhancing the game day experience. A lot of people when they go to their first game, they don't know when to start or where to start because there's so many different questions. Majority of people they just think, oh okay, we'll just go to the game, have fun and all that. No, there's so much more, so much more. Just a little background on what I mean by that. Me and my family, we've had Broncos season tickets, yeah buddy, for about 15 years now. We lived in Colorado for about the same amount of time. And over the years, we've developed little tricks and tidbits here and there of how to enhance the experience. Because when we first started going to games, it was just like a lot of people do. You just go to the game, enjoy it, which is awesome. But there's so much more, like I said. Obviously, majority of people might be thinking of what I'm talking about is tailgating, and you would be correct. There's a lot of information about tailgating. You can just literally Google how to tailgate for any college experience, NFL experience, and you'll find a boatload of information, which is awesome. But I want to keep this concise. First thing, just get there early. A lot of people enjoy it, so you want to get a good spot in line, or if you have a pass, even better. Another thing too, do some research on, if you don't know how to go on the grill, then you can literally go to Amazon and just look up tailgating books, and you will find a plethora of information on how to make that a good thing for your experience. I know that's what we did. We started looking at, for Christmas presents, birthday presents, buying each other tailgating books, and that helped tremendously. Brats, steaks, burgers, you name it. And I'm no cook, honestly. I mean, I'm trying, I'm learning. That's one thing I want to get better at. But hey, maybe you're better than I am. Maybe you know more. But that's the first thing, is be knowledgeable about how to cook and how to grill. That'll be the first key. And if you do that, do those two things and everything. Another thing, find a group that you can just start a Bronco or whatever team you are, start that family with. That NFL family, because that's the reason why we love it, is the people, is the atmosphere, it's the game. So if you can, my recommendation, honestly, go to say you're a Vikings fan or something, or an Eagles fan, or a Bears fan, I don't know. Go to Facebook and just go to a fan page of that team. Or if you're on Twitter, just start following a bunch of those fans. And I guarantee you will find people that are season ticket holders that tailgate every day, every game. And when you let them know, hey, I live in Idaho, I'm a Broncos fan, I'm taking my son to the game, of course they're going to be like, hey, come for a beer, have fun, hang out, play some cornhole. So just developing that, and then developing that nucleus in order to have a solid group, it's really important. One thing I want to briefly touch on too, autographs. I know a lot of teams, a lot of players, when they go in the stadium, they sign autographs. The Broncos do. I know a lot of teams do. And a lot of people just bring a hat or football, which is great. But the issue is that when they buy a football, for example, they pay $35-40 for it. Or when they buy a hat is $35-40 also. So if you want to do something a little cheaper, but at the same time something the player might notice a little more, it's a double whammy right there. So what I mean by that, I'm going to come over here for a second. So something like this was literally $5. Even better, if I can pick it up. Broncos fan cave poster. Look at that ink. Walmart, $10. That's what I mean. If you can find something cheap, something big, and the reason why I say big is, say you're walking past the stadium and you see players starting to sign autographs, and you think, oh man, I gotta get in on that. I gotta start getting my hand in there, see if I can get a couple players. They see a million hats, a million footballs, but something like that, I don't know if you saw it or not, but they're gonna see something like that, you know what I mean? That's my point. Something that's gonna stand out, a poster, something that's big, something that is colorful, something that will grab their eye, because when they're signing, they just sign whatever they can see. So with that in mind, just bring something that it's gonna catch their eye. So that's really all I got. Everything else, you just keep on going and you'll develop your own little system and how to enjoy the game, because there are a lot of ways you can. Football's a beautiful thing, beautiful atmosphere, beautiful football fans all over that we can all enjoy the game with. It's a great thing. So if you're ever at a Broncos game, just come to Lot M, have fun with us. We really enjoy it. And with that in mind, go Broncos. Let's love football. Let's enjoy this upcoming season. And whoever your team is, best luck to them. Bye, guys.